News. We'll start with the bad news. A major media organization has called you the worst Secretary of State ever. But the good news is that's coming from the China state-affiliated media, which I think is possibly the greatest endorsement a U.S. Secretary of State could get. Were you aware of that report?
I've seen what the Chinese media has said about me. It's state media. It's directed by General Xi Jinping and his fellow comrades. They don't think very highly of the Trump administration or me for the actions that we've taken to constrain their malign activities all across the world.
Is anything else coming, though? We heard the president on the White House lawn the other day reminding everybody that the virus is the China virus. It's their fault. And he's saying that they will pay a big price. And I've been hearing that for a while, that it's coming. It's coming. When is it coming, and what could it be?
So I don't want to get out in front of the decision that the president has before him to make. But make no mistake about it, we recognize what the Chinese Communist Party did to the world, what they did to the American people, not only the loss of life here that's so tragic, but all the destruction of jobs and opportunity that's happened. The Chinese Communist Party is directly responsible for this because they chose to cover this up and do what authoritarian regimes do, hide information from the world. I will tell you that the Chinese Communist Party has already started to pay a price in so many ways. I don't know if you saw the data, but the world has turned against them. People have come to understand the threat that they pose. And so all the goodwill that they had garnered over all these past years when we looked the other way and let the Chinese Communist Party destroy jobs and destroy our way of life here in the West, I think the world has come to see what the Chinese Communist Party is truly made of. And I think you'll see not only the United States impose a cost for this, but I think you'll see countries all across the world come to recognize they want to be firmly planted as a partner and ally of the United States of America.
You've been traveling